was his aim, and his aim was he wants to have his own kingdom and all that stuff. I was like, okay, let's keep watching it for that. Let's see how he's going to achieve that, if he's going to achieve it. And I started to see, maybe he's going to use this princess to get to that point.
Get to the point, which would be a logical.
That was where I was thinking. I was like, maybe he's gonna, he makes her fall in love with him, but maybe he does not love her that much, or he just wanted to get to his, his goal and all that. But it switched up, or it was getting to that point when they made them the Phoenix,
the White Phoenix,
the White Phoenix and all that stuff, and then everybody was happy. Well, I felt, yes, he's climbing the ladder, he's getting to that point, and then Guts left, and he just broke down, like a baby.
It's such a hard. I feel when he met Guts, he felt this dude is strong. He's going to get me to where I need to go. Right?
Yeah, he said he's going to use him,
and he used him so excellently. I mean, the whole assassination of Julius and
that was
unfortunately his
kid.
That broke Guts too as well, and I feel that's event and plus what he heard Griffith saying about
that was the
friendship
reason. Yeah,
means.
that was the reason why he made his mind. Like, once I've helped him acquire what he wants to get, I'm just gonna get out.
But that whole scene of him and Charlotte, the extracurricular activity, it was. You were talking about your own interpretation of the scene, so why don't you?
I felt he was a broken man at that moment. Maybe he did all of that to just feel something. He was weak, according to Casca. But like, what were you saying about him? He knew what he was doing, that he was going to put everybody else in danger and all that.
No, actually, I feel that at that point he became so fed up, like irrational. He felt his dream was dead, and he wanted to look for a way he could hurt the world. He could hurt Guts, but Guts is so far away. So the next best thing is to break down whatever he has built up. Because remember when Zod told Guts, he was like, when his ambition dies with him, you will die. At that point, Griffith was like, there's nothing else I can do. Let me just try. He wanted to feel in control in some way. You get at that point.
I don't know. I just felt that it was just weak and broken at that point.
Yeah, it was irrational to do that type of thing.
Yeah, because I don't see any reason to his actions at that point.
No, there are no reason. There's no reason at all.
It was stupid the way it was done, because I knew he was obviously going to get to that point with Charlotte and all that, and if he was patient enough to get to where he was now, he could still have, or he would have been patient more, and somehow find a way to get with Charlotte, and then because he's married to the princess, he can become the king eventually, or something like that. When the king dies, or I don't know, but that's not how his story turned out to me, because
that was definitely not how it turned out. Yeah, I feel he was like, I want to burn the world. What's the worst thing I could do right now? And the worst thing he could think of was, you know what, let's just take away the purity of the kingdom.
Griffith the dragon.
Like, let's just ruin the purity of it. Let's just take it out. So apparently in the is it in the manga or the 1997 anime, the king of Midland actually sexually assaulted Charlotte. Yeah,
he
anime.
He said if they didn't show it in these ones, Griffith mentioned it. Yeah. Where he said you wanted her for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he definitely was assaulting his daughter or something in that way. I think that's what he meant.
Yeah.
So
that part was left out, but it's in the manga. Yeah. Because it's cut out of both the 1997 anime and this Golden Arc anime. Yeah. And this Griffith's deduction is in the manga. Well, it's not in the 1997 anime, but it's in the Golden Age arc. Yeah, so
maybe they just didn't want to show that part.
Yeah, they didn't want to show it in this one, but it's in the manga. The manga is, after watching this movie, I'm actually like, you know what? I'm going to go read the manga, try and finish Berserk, because it's insane. It's a freakishly good. People say Kentaro Miura is arguably the best mangaka that's ever lived. So mangaka is a comic book artist, right? In Japanese sense. So yeah. But that scene, I mean, so it's an anime, it's a movie. Different people have different takes on it. So I actually went on Reddit. I read the Reddit. I'm like, I Googled why do Griffiths, do that with the princess? Yeah. And some people are just saying the same thing. Griffith needed to feel in control again. That's what the user has been deleted. And someone was like, that's it. Somebody said after losing his most powerful soldier, Griffith felt powerless and depressed. He was utterly defeated by gods, which made him feel his weakness for the first time. And in his mind, gods betrayed him. Griffith needed to feel control and strength again. So he went to Charlotte, someone he could easily dominate. He thought pleasure would make him feel better. Charlotte was also part of his plan to become king and get his own kingdom. He lost his temper after what happened and decided to quicken his plan. He just went, I feel it's not two, our points are not two separate points, but they're actually together. He felt weak. He wanted to feel controlled again.
He's so selfish.
Yeah, he is so selfish.
That decision he made messed everyone's life.
Yeah. Like literally.
Everyone.
But he did not care. He did not care at all.
He never cared.
Yeah, he never cared.
That's the point. He never cared at all. And that's sick. For someone you're following, you're looking up to, having that perception. It's one of the sickest, craziest thing ever. You know, when you put someone up on this pedestal and you feel that this person is, and then you find out that this person is bullshit. Yeah. That has to be one of...
He was like, everything would die to my ambitions. I'm going to get my own kingdom. And when he saw that, I don't know why he just decided without gods it's not possible. Like, he just he's like, oh, my dream is now tossed out the window, you know, which is crazy.
Gods is stronger than him, generally.
There's no two ways about it.
The killer of 100 men.
There's something...
It's a legend.